20 miles driven, 22 miles per hour average, 14,000 feet high. This thing goes the distance. Hey guys, excited to be here at the Trojan Battery booth at the PGA Show today. I'm going to talk to these guys about everything that they have going on. All right, I'm here with Pike. Thank you very much for having us out here today. So Trojan is turning 100 years old.
Yes.
Tell me what that means for the company.
Yeah, and thanks for coming by the booth. But I'll talk a little bit about what it means to me and then the company and our customers as well. So I couldn't be more proud, more fortunate to be part of a company with such a rich history. Not many companies can say we've been around 100 years, and it doesn't happen by accident, whether it's golf, whether it's batteries, whether it's anything else, any other industry. There aren't a lot of companies that can say we've been around 100 years. So I'm super proud to be part of that rich heritage. And what it means for our customers and our company is the staying power. You're being flexible. You're going where the market's going. And even in our case, a lot of times we're leading the market to where the market's going. So we like to be the leading edge when it comes to both quality, but also technology when we talk about innovation.
So tell me, of 100 years you've been doing this, what are some of the most significant pieces of that timeline?
Well, I personally have been doing it 100 years because I'm only 50-some years old. But it is amazing to think back 100 years, and we're going to be speaking to that a lot here at the PGA Show this week. But really, in 1925, two gentlemen decided to go into the battery business, repairing batteries back in 1925, again, 100 years ago. So who knew at that time that it was going to be so transformational when you get to 1952, 70 years ago plus, which is when the first golf car battery was invented by this same company. So if you think about that 70 years ago and how we talk about automotive being innovative with EVs, we did it back in 1952. And to even think about what the PGA Show or the golf industry might look like if it hadn't been for that point in time.
Right.
So it's incredibly exciting about that piece and how it propelled us forward. But in the 1980s, we became the world's #1 golf car battery. I mean, when people in the golf car industry think batteries, they think Trojan. I mean, that is the first brand that comes to almost everyone's mind. So it's incredibly exciting. And as I spoke earlier, how do you make it 100 years where you don't just do the same stuff over and over again? You continue to innovate. You continue to focus on your quality and your safety to really continue to build that trust in your customers, the industry, all those things, which is as we in this timeline, we have an innovation center launch. But also, hey, we've always been known for many years. A good part of that 100 years is lead acid batteries were the product. That's what we sold. That's what we excelled in. That's what we're known for. But we're an energy storage company. So we offer everything from flooded lead acid batteries to AGM AES type batteries, award-winning AES products that we have out, and lithium ion as well. When we think about lithium ion, and we've launched that, and we continue to launch exciting and new products and lead the industry in that area, that may not be the end-all be-all. So we continue to look forward, understand what does innovation look like, what does the customer need and want, and how do we best service the needs of those customers.
So as you look towards the next 100 years, what does that look like for Trojan?
Well, it's great. First of all, the backdrop here's the first battery-powered golf car, which is pretty awesome, back in 1952. So that's an amazing point in history, especially the battery industry and golf car history. But as we look towards the next 100 years, it's going to be a lot of the same focus. Like, we're not going to do what we did yesterday. We have to continue to evolve, be better as a company, but stay focused on safety, stay focused on sustainability, and innovation. So how do we become the next big thing? Like, what's next? So it's lead acid batteries. It continues to be, and we're not letting that go. Like, we continue to innovate today on our existing lead acid products and developing new products that are better, last longer, do more for the consumer and our customers, whether that's an OEM or the end use. But then how do we continue to grow, and how do we continue to look forward and make ourselves better? Because talking back that 100 years ago, that company is very different, and we continue to be very different. If we stayed the same, we wouldn't be here. So it's all about continuing to evolve, continuing to do all those right things that we continue to do and focus on.
That's exciting. I think it's something that we can all look forward to for sure. Darren, thanks for being with us today. Tell us a little bit about what Trojan has in their lineup.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for having us. So, Trojan's unique in the respect that we offer all the technologies someone would need for their golf cart: flooded, AGM, and lithium. And, to make us a 100-year-old company, we have to go back to the flooded technology. It's what got us here. We're in a lot of the OEMs with our flooded technology. What sets us apart with our flooded battery technology is our max guard separators and our paste, our alpha 2 paste. It's really robust. And the separators that separate the plates, we use a multi-rib geometry that allows that fluid to go up and down the battery. So your electrolyte that's in the battery, when the battery is expanding and contracting, even at the end of life, it's still allowing that fluid to go up and down to be able to really saturate the plates. That's what gives us the long life and the ruggedness of the battery, as well as, all of our batteries from the flooded as well as the AGM batteries are 99% recyclable. And so if we look at an AGM technology, which is our AES technology, it has been designed to go up to three times the life of a typical AGM battery. We've done that through adding nanocarbons into the paste, as well as some other engineered additives. So you look at our competitive advantage on the AGM batteries, it really, we get where most everybody's getting around 400 cycles, we get up to 1,200 cycles on our AGM AES batteries. And that's significant. Yeah. Again, not a 100-year-old company without having some technology advances. And then when we talk about lithium, we're a leader in the lithium. We're using LFP, lithium iron phosphate, one of the safer technologies. We have a proprietary BMS that we designed. We manufacture it. It's our flooded batteries, these right here with the blue labels, the T105, obviously a staple of golf, and then the T1275. And then we've got our AES batteries. That's our AGM AES battery. The GC2 battery is unique in the fact that our lithium GC2 is a direct replacement for, say, the T105. So if you had a set of flooded batteries in a golf cart, if you want to go back with form, fit, and function that looks just like it, you could go back with our lithium GC2 battery, which is the direct drop-in. So again, trying to be an industry leader as safe as possible with our products.
So Demetrius, exciting news with what's going on with Trojan in 100 years and that kind of stuff. Tell me a little bit about the OnePack that you guys have.
So here is our Trojan Lithium OnePack. This is our 48-volt, 105 amp hour battery. And this is exciting for us because for so long, Trojan has been known as a deep cycle lead acid battery manufacturer. So coming out with the lithium was huge for us. I know a lot of the industry is going towards this battery because of the technology and what it can do. It's backed by our 8-year industry leading warranty. So customers can know and understand that they have a partner within us, a well-known brand that will continuously be around for years to come. I know when lithium first came out, it was the big, flashy thing. And a lot of companies came out with that technology. But we as a company that's been in the game for 100 years, we've always had to put safety first, right? People hear lithium, but they also hear the things that come with lithium. So we wanted to make sure that when we released this product, that it was safe, it was reliable, and it was something that we can put our name behind.
That's awesome. So tell me what's next. You guys have some great products out right now. What's the future hold?
Yeah, so we're not going to stop here at the Trojan OnePack. We're going to do an extended range. What is changing in this industry is that more and more people are using golf carts for more than just golf, right? People want to go further distances. They want to have longer run times, and that's what we're putting in our Trojan Lithium Extended Range OnePack, because so many things or so many variables affect how long a battery can go, how fast it can go. And, with us conquering Pikes Peak, we want to continue to take this technology and our brand to new heights and new levels.
So what are some of the specs on that extended range? Can you share some of that about?
So yeah, that's 171 amp hours, and that battery is designed to go 75 miles. So about 15 miles longer than this OnePack. And what we really want to do with that Trojan Lithium Extended Range is we want to go further and we want to go to new heights. More and more technology is being put into these golf carts and low-speed vehicles, and the battery is now the brain and heart and the power behind the cart. So we want to make sure that that battery is able to withstand demands to put on it and just exceed expectations from customers.
That's great. Demetrius, tell me, you guys had a pretty exciting thing going on here with Pikes Peak. Tell me what you guys did here.
Yeah, so the Pikes Peak Challenge was really for the naysayers, right? So many people in this industry were saying that, you know, Trojan Lithium can't go to new heights, can't go to new levels, right? So we decided to take that and use that, you know, as fuel for this this challenge. So with the Pikes Peak Challenge, we took a cart, 20 miles driven, 22 miles per hour speed, 14,115 foot summit, and we still had 26% remaining in charge.
I've watched the video and it's very cool, and you know, just to see that all happen, I'm sure that's a thrill for you guys to be able to see the success of that.
Absolutely, yeah. This really just showed that, you know, everything we've been saying in our marketing team and our engineering team and our sales team proved to be true with lithium and with our lithium versus the competitors out there. I think with golf and the different terrains that golf carts are on, most people believe that lithium can't power it through the ups and the downs of the different terrains that it's on. So this was really to prove to them that it doesn't just go those heights, it exceeds those heights, and we'll continue to do that as we continue to invest and, you know, just take our products to new levels.
That's great. You've definitely done that, so that's very cool. So what I think is so cool about this is watching that video and seeing what they've done with this cart and how it actually climbed up the whole Pikes Peak thing. If you've ever been to Pikes Peak or know anything about it, it's like the big old peak, obviously. But seeing it do what it does and still have battery power left over, that's just awesome.